Hi, I'm an artist. My name is Golebiewski, and I'm really interested in city life and the how urban experiences can be transformative. And so I do that through like a diverse number of mediums like Super 8 film, shadow puppet performances. But since I've gotten this space, I focused on like painting and drawings and look at that topic of city life through the lens of architecture. And so anyway, so I make two, kind of like on the overview, I make like two partner images. And so one is super detailed and like a kaleidoscope of color, or like it's very intricate. It's like a film still from like a rotoscope Richard Linklater movie like Waking Life. But then this more kind of distressed version of it, a distressed transfer drawing. And so the way this works, I have one in progress over here of Doyer Street in Chinatown. So I have this giant, so I basically have just start with a snapshot, and then from that go to Staples and make a very big copy of it. And do you know how when you write a check, you can have like the checks that make a copy of it? So making this is like writing a really big check. And so I have the carbon paper from this up on the window. And so, so with the light coming through, you can see all the spots where where I drew the lines, those are going to be clear. In the lower right, you can see the water tower that you see up here. And then so I'm literally like tracing over every brick, every piece of railing in the fire escape. And if you feel the back of this, you can feel like the raised lines from that and how they're kind of like ridges. So you can pass that around. And so on this one, I left that state, so it's here, this graphite transfer. And then I'll take, just black paint and a really tiny brush and go over all of those bricks, all of those railings from the fire escape again. And then this black paint is waterproof, which is kind of a recent discovery, because before it would, the colors would bleed since it's all water-based gouache. And then gouache is just like watercolor, but not as shiny, and it can go opaque. And then so that will kind of finish this this colored one. And then for the partner drawing, this one I actually have the partner drawing finished. This is just like a cooking show, except if you eat it, you will die because everything's toxic. And so with this, I'll just coat the blank paper with acrylic medium, which is just clear paint. So it's like paint with no pigment in it at all. And if you will do the honors, it's like a magic trick. Just imagine this is wet, and just put the image face down on it.
Yeah.
Okay? And so right now, we're going to watch paint dry. No, just kidding, we're not. But as it dries, the toner from the image gets sucked into the paint.
Cool.
And so the image becomes part of the paint film. And then we just take it dries, we just take a sponge, get it wet, and soak and scrape off this paper. It just becomes a pulp, and you wipe that off and repeat. So it's about as easy as cleaning a saute pan that you like burnt dinner in. But then, excuse me, please. Thank you. When you remove it, you're left with this distressed mirror image of the original. And then so with this, I'm trying to approximate the visual language of a subway station where the posters of advertisements are half ripped down, or construction sites that say post no bills, and where the bills are half ripped down. And then I come in on top of that, and then you have the mirror, so it's like mirror image now. And so I'm coming in with pen and ink and like flipping that original image in my mind, and also using and filling in these lost spaces with using the visual material that's left over. And that's sort of so that's the process behind these works where I'm focusing on city life. Hi, I'm Golebiewski. I do art. And I have a few postcards and business cards, and please sign up for my email list so you can all stay in touch. Thank you.
Thank you.